What's up guys? For today's video we're going to put to the test another log holder for chopping firewood. Last time I put to the test the one that you hook up to the hitch, but sometimes you gotta climb the mountains. You see over there's no way side by side can go over there, so I will have to bring something portable. Well, this thing is supposed to be really portable to bring out anywhere, even in the woods where the car cannot go, and that way you can chop up logs, medium-sized logs, nothing too big, much easier. So let's see what this thing is about. Pull it out. There you go. There is a little bit of assembly and that's it. Actually it is fully assembled in a box, but this screw and fell out and I lost one of the springs around here. So that's something I don't like, buying new things and missing parts. But it's okay, I can find a different spring and it will work without it for now. But anyway, what's so positive about this thing? You can actually carry it, take it with you into the woods. It's not too heavy. If you only need to walk maybe 20 feet, you come to your branches where you need to clean them up. And let's see how do we set this up. You lift this thing up and then this side here and boom, locks this in, and you can make it tighter so it does not come out. And same thing on this side. There you go, very easy setup. Okay, then this is what we do. First I'm gonna start with the medium branches like this. Perfect for firewood. Put it in. Let me see what it looks like. Okay, let's see how it's gonna hold up. Okay, this is much better. A little bit wobbly. Yeah, a little bit wobbly. I don't really like it as much because it doesn't really hold it that well. Maybe I'm supposed to adjust it or something, make it a lot higher. Let's try it. No, those are for the bigger logs. For the smaller logs you gotta do it on a maximum like that. Yeah, maybe not the last one. As you can see, it jumps out. Okay, let me try this again with a smaller log. Maybe I should put it a lot deeper. Okay, let's see. You see, it's kind of wobbly if I move it around, so that's not good. As soon as I try to cut it, it's gonna go towards me, unless I'm doing something wrong. Oh. Okay, you see, it's a little bit wobbly for my likeness. You know what, this time it held up a lot better. Maybe the first time I didn't really push it in. Let's see how well it does with the bigger log. So what I'm gonna do is actually readjust it a little bit because it's a thicker log. Easy. Okay. See what happens. Push it in. Got a little bit of movement going on. Let's see if it holds up better if I put it a lot higher. So you got yourself a little log, push it in, see what happens. Okay, again you see how it's wobbling back and forward. I kind of don't like that. You see, it's too much wobbly. On the other log holder, I put it to the test on the hitch. It wasn't doing this wobbly movement. Kind of a little bit frustrating. Let's try to put it on a max one. See if it's still gonna wobble. Yeah, you see, it was not even gonna bite in. So you have to readjust it. With the hitch one, I didn't have to readjust it. So you know what? Maybe I'll try to put to the test different design in the future. I've seen there's two kinds of log holders like that. Maybe I should get another one. See if the other one better. You see, it won't even bite in. That's why you have to readjust it. Okay, maybe on the third will be perfect. And again, it bites in well, but look at that movement. That's too much movement. Let's try to push it in deeper. Okay. Okay, now it's not moving as much. Stable. A little bit disappointed because when you cut in this log it started to fall over like this. Maybe I should be cutting it from the other side because there is a little bit of a heel going on, but it is a little bit complicated to figure it out perfectly, put it in so it's not wobble as much. Even when I did get it right and put it in really, it was really stable, but still there was a little bit of movement. If I don't cut it with the end of my blade right here and kind of holding this whole thing with my chainsaw, it wanted to move towards me. This whole log was moving towards me, so I had to rest my chainsaw on the end of the log, so that way this whole log does not move towards me. There's other designs of these log holders. You know what? They might be a lot easier to put your log in. It will be a lot more steadier and faster to put it in. So I'm gonna get another design just like that and we'll put to the test side by side which one is better. Let me try this one more time and see if it's going to be any easier. I have a log like this. Let's put it in. It holds good, but now that I have different size log, what I didn't have to do with the hitch log holder, I didn't have to readjust this part, which doesn't take too much time, but still you spending and wasting time readjusting it every time. Oh, look at that, I messed up. Should have put it on the other one, so it's kind of annoying to play with this around. Okay, hopefully this time it will work. And what I learned, sometimes you gotta go a lot deeper so it actually bites in. There you go. And this is what I'm talking about. When you put it in, you see, it is loose in here. Okay, let me try to flip it over and try to put it this way. And it was like pretty much with most of the logs. Okay, it is much steadier like that. So you gotta play around with it to get it steady. If you get a log like this, put it in, and then when you get it right there, push it in. There you go. Looks like it's bite in, right? But if you push it around, you see it is kind of loose. It kind of holds it on a weight, but when you're cutting it like this, it's gonna move towards you, and I don't like that. So you would have to hold it like this, almost with the chainsaw. This whole log moves, so I'd have to go like this. You see? I don't know, guys, you be the judge. Seems like way too much work and too much hassle than just doing it on the ground. If you have different sizes of branches, every time you have to reset that, put a different one, and if you mess up the setting, it doesn't fit, you gotta readjust it again. Sounds just like way too much work to play around with this thing. And also, I don't like that it's not super steady in there. You saw it, this whole log was moving around, and I honestly had this problem that is not super steady with every single log. The other log holder, the hitch log holder, was holding it super steady. It would be like biting with the shark teeth or something. It was so good. So you know what, guys, I don't know what about you, but I'm probably gonna set it somewhere and never gonna use it again because it's just too much hassle. But I don't know, maybe I used it wrong. Let me know in comments below, do you use one of these? And also, thank you for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, and I'll see you next time.